Do you remember a time before Ram trucks existed, back when it was Dodge Rams? I do, and my favorite example is this. With modern offerings like the Dodge Hornet and the electric Dodge Charger rusting away on lots at understicker, it's a nice time to reflect on what used to be Dodge. Let's be real, there is no reason that a pickup truck should be a convertible outside of fun. But for 3 beautiful model years, Dodge decided, what the hell, why not? They only made a few thousand examples of this truck, and it sold for about $17,500 in $1989. Adjusted for inflation, that's about $45K. Compared to modern trucks, that seems about par for the course, but as a person who works for their money, that's quite a lot of money for a truck, especially one as impractical as a convertible. That's what makes this truck amazing. This shit is just off the walls bonker, and Dodge was just having fun with it. It was not a huge sales success. It was not a wildly overpowered truck. It had a 6-cylinder engine that put out about 139 horsepower. Wasn't fast. In fact, people at the time, I believe it was Motor Trend, referred to it as underpowered, wheezing, struggling to keep up. But you know what? It was great. You won't see many of these around. They're just not all that common. There aren't many that survived. It's a Dodge product from the 80s and early 90s. It's a mini truck with one straight row of seating, no back seats, a pretty modest interior, very of the time. I love it. I know it's a controversial take in our times with very monochromatic interiors. In a time where crossovers are more popular than ever and all vehicles are starting to slowly melt into the same basic shape, it's nice to look back and see that someone like Dodge used to just do off-the-wall stuff that really wasn't like anything else on the market, because I like dumb vehicles. And this is really just an amazing example of a vehicle that doesn't need to exist, but the fact that it does makes me happy. I think it's a beautiful thing that vehicles that have no right existing do, and I think it's important that we preserve their memory as less and less examples are out on the street. There's one of these in my city, and it makes my day when I see it, and I hope it does that for you too. Thank you.